Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Standpoint with Nikes. I am Oyenike.
And I am Adenike.
So, in Standpoint with Nike, our goal is to inspire, enlighten, and motivate you guys.
And to do that once again today, we have another very special guest. One of us, as a matter of fact, we have a nurse on board today, and
Mhm.
he is. I'm excited about it. Actually, talking about it, he is an emergency travel nurse. He's traveled to different countries. He is a successful digital business owner, and it's a great pleasure to have among us today's coach JC.
Hi there. Good morning from Australia, from the land down under Australia. So, good morning, guys, and thank you for inviting.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Despite the time differences, you still make it work. We really do
It's
appreciate
really amazing to be a part of this global business, a
it.
global digital business, because just like this, we're able to connect people around the world. So, it's really amazing.
Yes, it is amazing. Uh, thank you so much. So, please tell us who is Jesse Caridad and how does all this digital business journey begins?
So, hi there to everyone who's watching. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are watching from. Thank you very much for your time. And of course,
Yes.
again, thank you for inviting. My name is JC Caridad. I'm an emergency travel nurse, originally from the Philippines and currently based here in Perth, Western Australia. I cover two countries for my job. That's Australia and New Zealand. So I travel around these two countries wherever I am needed as an emergency nurse.
Wow.
And I've also been a very proud digital business owner for exactly 2 years this month. Back in November 2021, at the height of the pandemic here, and of course around the world, I started my digital business because at that time I was looking for another income stream that's very different to what we do as nurses. Something that we could earn, but more on a safe side, not
Mm,
being on a front line. And you guys know what I mean
Yes,
when
yes,
I say
absolutely.
during the pandemic, every day, every shift, we are out there.
Yeah.
And of course, of kudos to all the nurses out there, to our hardworking colleagues out there,
Yeah.
yes.
especially of course to the ones who have passed away because of the COVID. Of course, we are so grateful for your service.
Amazing to be in front line, all the sacrifices and a lot. Actually, like, it's really different, honestly speaking. But it takes a special soul to, do such a special things. Honestly, we are so happy to at least have one of us here today. It's very exciting.
Very, very exciting. And we nurses, we are very resilient. We are we I tell people, if we can do the nursing, study nursing and pass the board,
We can do everything in the
we
world.
can do anything. We can do anything.
Definitely. And nursing is also a life skill. It
Yes.
teaches nursing is not just a job. Of course it's a very noble job. It's one of the noble job in the world, but it teaches us about skill in life. It teaches us about to exist and to survive in life, you know.
Yes. Yes.
Amazing. So tell us a little bit about your business. How has this business has changed your life?
Oh, it changed me in numerous ways. Even before, so I started in 2021 in November,
Mhm,
at the height of the pandemic. Again, because I was looking for another stream of income that's very different to what we do.
mhm.
Um, as you know, nursing is more patient care, so it's more
Yes.
bedside, it's more manual labor. So
Mhm.
when I found about this digital business that uses an automated systems,
Mm,
so it was very different. It was actually the opposite of what we do.
Yeah.
So at that time, everything was still unclear. Everything, the future seemed not so bright because of what was happening. So I was trying really to make sense of about things about what happening on my environment.
Right.
And I was great. I'm very, very grateful because within 1 year of running my digital business, I had the chance and the choice to lessen my hours from working full time to part time. I've also stopped doing overtimes and picking up extra shifts. And as nurses, our mindset will always be to pick up that extra shift.
shit.
Mhm.
To do,
All
to
the
do
time.
to know to do that overtime because there's always heaps of shifts in the hospital.
Mhm.
Every hospital in the world for sure
Oh
is
yeah,
understaffed, you know.
that's right.
that,
Yeah.
that and that's the basic truth even before the pandemic, and
Mhm.
that's how it is. We are nurses are just, you know, health people in the healthcare are just maintaining things, and dealing with what we have. So at that time, this digital business was really perfect for me. It
Mm,
gave me the option to lessen my hours, and for me it's a very it's a very amazing opportunity to be able to listen to how your body is, is saying to you,
Mhm.
even what the things are, what we all have different situations.
Right.
I just wanted to reclaim back more of my hours, more of my time for myself.
Yeah.
And A few months ago, literally 3 months ago, I broke my right lower foot.
Oh.
My both two of my bones, tibia and my fibula. I was doing an indoor wall climbing. Unfortunately, of course, you guys know accidents happen every time,
Yeah.
wherever you are, even at home, even at work. You might be driving and boom,
Yeah.
suddenly.
Things happen.
So,
Yes.
so I just have to accept the fact that accidents do happen, and no matter how hard I take care of
also,
myself, it will happen.
That's right.
God's will. I mean, it's
That's
gonna
right.
be happen. Yeah. So with this business, I'm able to be earning on the comforts of my home. So
mm,
while I'm recovering, which is very, very good because I don't have to think about how to pay the mortgage,
Yeah.
how to pay the credit
yeah,
card bills, how to pay the utilities.
Mhm.
All I have to do right now is to focus on my healing, listen to myself if I'm
Yes.
in pain and all that, which is very, very important.
Mhm.
You know what? There's so much things in life that is far more important than making a living or making
that's
money.
true.
I
That's
know
true.
money makes sense, and
Yeah,
makes us happy in a way, but then again, there's so much more into life than that.
that's
That's
true.
right.
That's,
Right.
I really have to get into your head. I know you've just mentioned something along the line of the question I want to ask you. But, as a nurse, a travel nurse, emergency nurse, you would think, you're young, you are just at the peak of your career.
Mhm.
You are having fun doing what you love to do. At
True.
what point did it occur to you that, look, I think I should be looking in the line of another source of income? And why the online? Why online?
True. Right now, it's very common to be having other streams of income. It's pretty common, especially for the younger generations. Like,
Yes.
you go to social media, you go to Facebook, TikTok, people are earning thousands of dollars just because of that, which is apart from what they do or or apart from their jobs. So it's pretty common, and if you have that mindset that if you even yes you might be young, yes you might be happy of where you are, and yes your paycheck might be happy as for now, but
Mhm.
if you have that mindset, the winner mindset, that if you can achieve more while you're young, while you're strong, then why not?
Why not?
That way you can take your goals faster, you could achieve things faster, you
Yeah.
could have more in life and enjoy more in life.
Yeah.
Right now, being rich is not just money rich. It's about freedom rich. It's about
Yes.
having that choice, having
Yes.
that options for your life. It's
Mhm.
about time rich. It's about spending, your time with the people who matters with you, your kids, your family,
Yes.
Yes.
your mother, your father, and everything. So it's not just about money rich. Yes, it's okay. It's very fun to be, to be rich, like money rich. But of
Mhm.
course, again, there's so much more to life than money.
That's right. That's a good point, actually. That
Uh,
is really a good point because we're focusing so much on making that money, put
True.
food on the table, being able to do stuff, and we are losing the most important thing, the family time, the self-care. Like that's why people crash because they don't seem to pick up the sense of, oh, it's enough. You need
mm,
to rest. Take it slow. We just like keep on going and keep on going and keep on going, and yes, just keep on lapping, and decades over, and all of a sudden everything just shut down.
yeah,
And that is, we need to understand the risk of, the risk we're putting on
on
ourselves. When
themselves.
we walk, we need that self-care, we need that peaceful time, we need that family time, we need the time freedom. It's most important. But
And
we cannot hand that. We just like going to 9 to 5 and pick extra shift and do multiple nursing job. It's
I mean, for we nurses, we're so used to caring. It's a natural thing. Like you said, bedside.
yeah.
All we think of is,
Yeah.
patient care. And before you know it, a lot of us have been in nursing and they're like 10 years, 20 years, 30
Mhm.
years, even 40 years. I
Yeah.
remember when I was in my clinical, I have my clinical instructor. She's been a nurse for 45 years, 40 something years. And I'm looking at her, she's tired, she's weak, but she still wants to continue to do this. And
Mhm.
I'm telling myself as a new grad, and I'm like, yes, I want to be a nurse. I still want to be a nurse, but I don't want to spend all my life doing
Yeah.
patient care, you
Mm.
know. So
Exactly.
sometimes in nurses we kind of forget about ourselves, our care, caring for ourselves. Just like you guys said, it's not about the money. It's not about spending time, quality time with our families, time freedom, flexibility, ability to spend time with the people that we love, before anything happens.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that.
It is nice. We tend to forget ourselves when it comes to like nurse. I think the compassion actually we tend to totally forget totally about ourselves. But it's a best idea. I picked up because I finding myself like keep picking extra shift every single time. Like you said mentioned earlier, hospital in a what like literally everybody changed. There's no staff to work.
Always short staff,
This
always.
hospital is full, everything, you know, but the compassion is there. You always wanted to pick up to go and help. Because
Yeah.
even it's not like just about the money, but we can take the aspect that our unit is short. There's nobody to take care of the patient. We're still gonna push it like, okay, I'll cancel whatever, I'll just go and help. We prioritize orders above
Before,
us. And
Yep.
yes.
and another problem that I actually wanted you to mention, which just coming to my mind, like for real, I know that nurses make money and they oh what of course we work and we hand, but people tend to settle for that
Sure.
aspect. Like once they get to that angle, they settle. What do you have to say about that? I mean, I understand because in our business, all those six figures we're making in a year, we can make it in 1 month.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
can you address that little angle?
Sure. For me, it's about time to, like you guys said, nurses always, we're in a caring business. We take care of our patients, physically, holistically, physically, emotionally, socially. We think about everything on one patient alone. But I
Mhm.
think it's now time that we think about ourselves, that we think about, our stresses in life, and we think about our future as well.
Right.
The hospitals are not going to close if we stop nursing, or even if we die, hospitals will still be understaffed.
It's true.
And we got so much problems in the healthcare industry right now, regardless of where you are in which
Right.
country.
Mhm.
Everyone is suffering. The
It's
world itself is suffering. But I think as nurses, it's also about time that we look at about ourselves, and we take care about ourselves with this digital business. Like I've said, I was able to lessen my hours, which is pretty good because I'm not that stressed anymore. And even right now that I'm using, I'm recovering at home,
Mhm.
I'm not emotionally stressed and I'm not burned out of thinking about, or I don't even have that fear of what's going to happen tomorrow because I have, it's like having a buffer. It's like having a safety net.
Yes.
um,
Yes.
yes, I'm not working as a nurse right now. It's been 3 months because I'm not able to walk on my own, and my specialty is emergency, and of course, people are always running around in the ER,
yeah.
Mhm.
so I can't. But with this digital business, I'm even earning more than my salary as a nurse. So
Exactly.
how amazing is it to have a side hustle that
Mhm.
you could run part time or full time that even matches your salary part time or full time in regards
Yes.
basically of what you need.
Mhm.
And that's how I feel right now. I feel emotionally comfortable and comforted, that despite of what I have, physically, I'm in pain sometimes and all that.
Yeah.
My legs are swollen, but it's okay. I'm on this. I'm on a slow recovery. It's
Mhm.
okay. because I have a business that takes care of my financial aspect and
I
my
love
financial.
I mean, just imagine you not having your digital business with
it.
this injury. What would have happened? Just paint a scenario.
Yeah.
Exactly. So our leaves will be finished. We don't have annual leaves forever. We can't do sick leaves forever.
Yeah.
Um, Goodness gracious. And the hospitals, like I've said, most of the hospitals will. Unfortunately, everyone's just a number, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been to
Yes.
management before, and we know that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is what it is, and that's how life is, diba? So get on. Make sure that you're not just relying on one salary or on one source of income. And if ever you're juggling 3 to 4 jobs, you're working in the hospital, the nursing home, or the hospice, or whatever, stop that. Create a source of income that's legit, that's lucrative, and that's stable as this digital business. That
Mm-hmm.
way it gives you back your time. So for me, I don't see any reason. I don't see the point of juggling of 3 to 4 jobs when you
Exactly.
can have a main job and a digital business that runs in the background while you
Yes.
are working, while you are resting, while you are sleeping. It's creating money for you. It's
Exactly.
2023. In less than 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
it's 2024. People are earning digitally.
Mm-hmm.
People are earning automatedly. And if they
Yes.
are, and we're not talking about famous artists and famous people. These are people like regular people like you and me.
Oh
Um,
yes.
That's right.
People, nurses like you guys and me, who are hardworking nurses on the floor. So
Yeah.
if others can, like us, then make sure that you can have that choice and that option for yourself and your family as well.
That's right. That's a good
Absolutely.
idea. Oh my God, that's a good. Oh, you just knocked that out. It's a good point. Like a good advice that anyone can ever give whoever you love.
Yes.
Honestly speaking.
You said that I'm going to read it. Relying on one source of income is now the new emergency.
Exactly.
I'm like, that's coming from an emergency nurse right there, you know? So, can you please shed some light on that? What you mean?
At the end of the day, the bills don't stop. While we're living, the utilities don't stop. The light has to be on, the aircon has to be on, the heater has to be on. We're paying for a mortgage regardless of what you do. So it is an emergency if you don't look at it in the way that it really is an emergency. So having a source of income that is able to not just to give you a buffer during your emergency times, but is able to meet your needs monthly is really a very good thing to do.
Right.
And like I've said, people are regular people like you and me are creating money from things from the internet, from the digital world. So yeah, create that option for yourself and for your family as well.
Amazing. What do you want to say to people, our people out there? They are very skeptical about, going in online space. Some
Yeah.
people be like, oh no, I don't want to do anything that is illegal. I mean, our business is legit. It's government register. We are registered nurse. We cannot involve in anything illegal. What do you have to say to these people that they are very skeptical about stepping out of their comfort zone, trying to do something else, and yeah.
It's okay to be a skeptic. When I started in 2021, I was also a skeptic because nursing is the only job that I know. I've been doing it for over 25 years. So this is the only job that I know. So when I found out I found out about this business, I was, what? Is it really true? Is it? But I did my due diligence. This business is legit. My digital business is registered here in Australian tax office, and I'm pretty sure you guys are also registered
Yes,
in the
that's right.
USA. We
Mhm.
are legit. We are tax paying. And like I've said, we are nurses. I'm a migrant. I'm originally from the Philippines. I've immigrated here in Australia a few years ago. I'm now an Australian citizen. And of course, I don't want to waste. I don't want to get involved into something illegal. Just to jeopardize my future, just to jeopardize my,
25 years of nursing.
I know, right? I
future
know.
sense. Yeah. So
Mhm.
it's okay to be skeptic, but we guys are here to answer those questions. We are here to give you all the informations.
Mhm.
that you need, so you can decide on your own. We're not going to pressure anything. But what we can said, what I can said is this digital business is legitimate, it's lucrative, doesn't require you to sell, doesn't require you to recruit or to bug your family or friends.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, if people are earning online, then make sure you are too. So that way you can achieve more in life, you can have more in life, which is pretty good. And
Yes.
right now, interest rates itself is continues to be increasing. Inflation is increasing, which somehow has become a norm.
Yeah.
People have already realized and accepted that things are already, the prices are always getting up annually, inflation. But at the end of the day, we just have to live with it and all that. But take action. Make sure that you do your due diligence.
Abs-
Here in this digital business, you are guided along the way. You have a mentor, you have a coach, plus you have the support of the whole digital business community. And by the way, let me tell you guys, we're now over 180,000 digital business owners around the world. We
Yes.
across different nationalities, across countries,
Mhm.
across genders, across professions,
Yes.
doctors, engineers, nurses, and even people who are not professionals,
Mhm.
nannies, truck drivers. Everyone is here now. If
Right.
they can do it, for sure you guys can do too. You just, what you have to do is just make sure that you have the proper mindset, the winning mindset in life, the will to achieve more and to do more in life, which I think is very, very important to survive these days.
Yes. Yes. Wow.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh my God. You guys hear that? Those,
Yes.
oh my God, those are good in nuggets right there.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do people want? We we put ourselves out here to enlighten you guys and like motivate you, like there's other thing that works. There is other thing that you can do to have your time freedom to start taking care of yourself like you wanted to achieve those dreams that you have always wanted. Because this digital business we were talking about, our business we were talking about, is a good mind. This is what we are using to help ourselves to attain our dreams, because our 9 to 5 is not going to get us there. I mean, we are not like a nurses that graduate last year. We have the experience. We have been working. We realize that we have been doing this year and over, and nothing happens. But nothing will happen if we don't actually take action. That is why we take action. We step out of our comfort zone. We join this digital business that has helped us grow in multiple way. I mean, variety way. I cannot even start listing.
And to all the nurses out there, we want to tell you, yes, there are better ways. There are
Mhm.
better ways than picking that extra shift and jumping from one shift to another, jumping from one job to another. There are better ways. There are
Yes.
things you can do from the comfort of your home. We are witnesses. We
Mhm.
are witnesses that yes, nurses can do it. We can reduce our hours of work.
Yes.
And you're always welcome to join us.
Mhm.
Join this moving train because yes, something is happening online and you need to open your eyes, shine your eyes, and get involved.
Oh yes. So yes, it's guys, it's time to get your sanity. Everything you are looking for is at the tip of your fingers. So thank you so much, Coach
We want to
Jesse.
thank you.
It's
Yes,
the
Coach.
pleasure to have you here today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so by the way, guys, she is the Coach Jesse is in the department in nursing. Yeah, we take it like
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And we wish
Good
you
to
a
hear.
really quick recovery. Really,
recovery.
Thank
Yes,
you very
take care of
Thank you.
yourself. We know that you don't have problem with taking care of yourself, and that's another thing. He was able to focus on his recovery. It's not worry about, oh, my PTO is going to finish. Yeah, ESL I don't have. That is not the problem here. The thing here is focus on recovery, which is exactly what you are doing, and that's
while still
why.
running his business also.
Yes,
While
right.
running his business,
Right.
that's
Mhm.
amazing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. And that is what we want everybody to be able to do for themselves, because if we find this way, we were able to do this thing for ourselves.
Mm.
Anyone out there can do that too. Because if just like you said earlier, working and waking up and doing 16, 12 hours, even 8 hours, we are just a number. If we were not there, somebody else they will take that space.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
we need something that attached to us, something that belongs to us, something that's go with us. whenever we are in the world. And look at him. He's in Australia, we're in US, and we are global everywhere. It doesn't matter where you are.
And I must say, and I know you're going to touch on that. Uh, when when we get old and we are about to pass on, we cannot transfer our nursing degrees to our kids.
No.
Yeah, yeah,
We
Mm-mm.
cannot transfer our nursing experience, your 25 years experience, you
Mhm.
cannot transfer it to your kids.
Nope.
This business, you can transfer it to your
Mm.
children.
exactly,
That is
exactly.
amazing.
Yes.
What do you have to say to that? I'm sorry, I know we're at the end, but I have to put that in.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. We can definitely transfer. We can pass this on as a legacy to our kids,
Mhm.
to the next generation, which I think is an awesome, awesome thing to do. Yes, like you said before, we cannot transfer. I cannot transfer my more than 25 years of experience, and even that, in even working in the hospital for over 25 years. Unfortunately, it didn't give me millions. It didn't make me a millionaire. And
Exactly.
nobody does, and nobody will. Nobody who works in a 9 to 5 or in a hospital, who is an employee who will become a millionaire. But
Hmm.
time and time again, everywhere in the world, only a businessman can do that. Because
Yes.
only a business, a legit and lucrative business, can give you the millions that you want, that you
Exactly.
desire, for yourself. What I'm saying is nobody gets rich.
Mm.
Um, from just the 9 to 5, from the routinely being an employee. But a lot of people have proven for themselves that they can get rich with a business, because a business gives you more than what your salary can. A salary is limited. So, example, your salary, basic salary, is like $5,000, and
Mhm.
that's it. You know,
That's it.
a
Yes.
business can give you more. So,
Exactly.
which it can give you more rewards, not just money itself, but like this digital business, because it is digital, you can bring it with you anywhere. It's portable, so that gives you your time. So you don't have to sit on the laptop, or in front of the computer for 8 hours. You can bring it with you. Say you're in the grocery, you're running errands, you're with your kids in the park, you're in the gym, or you're in your holidays. So that means you have more of your time in your hands.
Yes.
So start a digital business like ours. Reach out to any one of us. We are here to guide you guys. And yeah, see you in the inside.
You know,
Such a way to ramp up. Thank you so much. Guys, I hope that you have been motivated, inspired, and enlightened today. I hope that we were able to touch one or two-person hearts, and of course, being able to see something differently, because we are real people like you are there. We are, the blood run in our veins, and we are, and we hold something that is very tangible. We call professional. We are registered nurse. We don't mess around.
That's
So
right.
you know that we are real thing. All right. So thank you guys. I hope that we were able to deliver one or two things, and you can resignate as well. And until next time we see you, we want to say thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Coach JC. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.